needing to be straight up and down again. I cannot figure out how to get it to go sideways. How can I fix this? But oh well, it's all right. Welcome back to Scrumptious Table, and this is our second live stream, so I'm definitely not a pro at this yet. But I'm really excited. Thanks, baby. Hi. Today we are going to have a super fun and kind of painful live stream because we are making apple cider cookies with a brown sugar glaze. But the catch is I can't eat any of them. I'm on a very strict diet, which I'm going to tell you more about during the live stream. But are you copying me? No. But we are going to make these cookies and give them to Aunt Farina and her family, my sister.
I'm trying you.
You're copying me?
Yeah.
Okay. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the apple cider because that's going to take the longest. I have to boil it and reduce it down to 1/4 of a cup from a full cup. So we'll get started with that, and then I'll go ahead and tell you the rest of the ingredients after we get this started. I've already had several cups of apple cider this season, and I am really enjoying it. I don't know, do you guys add anything to your apple cider? I have been adding just a little bit of cinnamon, and I've been experimenting with a couple of things. I've tried adding more spices, and that just wasn't very good. I don't know if I did the wrong amounts or what, but then I also tried adding almond milk to it, and that was a really, really bad idea. It curdled and separated weird. It was gross. Don't put that in your mouth, honey. You gotta put this back on the jug. Anyway, I'm curious to know if there are other ways to make an apple cider drink other than just heating it up or drinking it cold and adding a little bit of cinnamon. But you let me know in the comments if you have a different way of using it. I'm gonna put this in the fridge.
Okay.
You ready to talk about the ingredients?
No.
You're not? You want to start cooking, don't you? Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. That'll be easier. All right, we have baking powder, baking soda, we have vanilla, salt, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, 1 egg, brown sugar, flour, and a bowl of white sugar just for rolling the cookies in. And that is all of our ingredients. Oh no, there's actually butter as well. It's supposed to be softened.
Daddy!
Daddy's home. It's supposed
We're making lunch.
We're making cookies.
Hi.
We're making cookies, Dad.
It's supposed to be soft, but it's not quite there yet, so I might have to put it in a pan and do that.
I told Daddy.
You told Daddy that we're cooking? Are you
Yeah.
excited? All right, I think we are gonna start with putting the dry ingredients together.
Mine?
Yep, you can hold that bowl.
Okay.
You excited?
Yeah.
Okay, the dry ingredients are flour first.
Need the flour cookies?
Yeah, you can do flour.
Okay.
Oh, before I start doing anything, I gotta put some gloves on.
Okay. We put flour.
Okay. You can if you want to, but they're not gonna fit your hands.
Okay.
So I cut my finger yesterday trying to cut an onion, and so I'm gonna put on some gloves so that I protect my finger and protect the cookies.
Yes, bigger.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is a very big glove, isn't it?
I'm gonna wear wow gloves.
Oopsie.
Mom.
Let me get you a new one.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Pick that up.
I will, baby. I'll pick it up when my gloves are off. Okay. Once you get your glove on, you need help. Okay. You don't have to wear gloves if you don't want to. Mommy has to wear gloves because of my finger. Okay.
We do it after you do it?
We need 2 cups of flour. So I'm gonna put it in the cup and then you can pour it in the bowl, okay?
Please me pour it.
Go ahead. I'm curious, what are your favorite fall things to bake? I love making cookies, any kind, because there's so many different ways you can make cookies. My husband's favorite is chocolate chip, and we usually make those throughout the year. But there's so many different variations, especially in fall, of the different spices you can put. Go ahead. Good job. So what are your favorite baked goods to make in the fall?
It's enough. Put it away.
Okay, I will.
And then turn it one time glove.
It looks like you're getting it all over the counter. Can you keep it in the bowl? Thank you.
Turn it in the bowl. We are cooking
Okay.
cookies.
My husband's reminding me to check the chat. Okay, I see you got a helper. Yes, I do. She's so cute. What are you making? We are making apple cider cookies with a brown sugar glaze. All right, let's stop mixing. We don't need to mix it. It's just flour in there right now. Hi. Hello, Caleb. Chili ham and beans. That does sound good. Get out these measuring spoons. I want a cookie. Yeah, me too. Me too. But I mentioned before I will not be eating any of these. We're giving them all away. She may eat one. Her sister may eat one. Maybe Dad will taste one, but I'm on a strict diet, and I'll tell you more about that. But first, let's put in the seasonings.
We put seasonings.
You want to put seasonings?
Yeah.
Okay. Baking powder.
Then we do baking powder.
You dump it in. Good girl. Now don't mix it until Mommy's all done putting in the seasonings.
Okay. We put seasonings.
We need
Please.
baking soda, half a teaspoon, and then I did a teaspoon of baking powder, just so you know. Go ahead.
Okay. Here I go.
I like doing pies. Yes, I love eating pie, and I love my mom's pie crust, but I've never made a pie myself that I've liked. I need to get my mom to come over here and teach me how to do her pie crust. She gets it perfect. All right, half a teaspoon of salt.
Okay. Here I go.
Another person said hi. Hello. Zane. Hi. Ham sounds amazing. Yes, like a ham for Thanksgiving. That does sound so good. All right, a teaspoon of cinnamon.
We put cinnamon in.
A little extra.
Okay. Here I
Thank
go.
you. Oh. I told you not mix it till we're done. Now we gotta. There we go. We're not quite done yet. We need some ginger, 1/4 of a teaspoon.
We put it in.
You can put it in.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. And 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg.
Here we go. We put big.
You can pour the nutmeg.
Okay.
All right, now very gently mix it in.
Okay.
Mix.
Here we go.
You can use the spoon. Mix in all the ingredients.
This is my hand.
That's fine with your hands too.
And
Chocolate pie is my fave. Yes, I really like that too. But there's so many different fruit pies that I hardly even think of chocolate pie. Because I would rather have, I don't know, something more seasonal in this fall season.
Your turn.
It's my turn. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it in so that we don't have any
I'm gonna do
clumps
this
of
one.
anything.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh.
do that one.
Looks like we got a little bit of flour in the sugar. Let's move this over here.
Oh, down.
I know you want to do all the things, but we have to do one thing at a time. Okay? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good.
Meaning more.
Yeah, you can do more.
Okay.
Not quite yet, though. We're waiting on this apple cider to reduce down. The reason that we're reducing the apple cider from a cup to a fourth of a cup is to just get it a little more concentrated flavor into the cookies. And I think that that'll taste a lot better than just kind of watered down. What are you doing?
Hey, TJ, I'm messy.
Yeah.
And I'm making cookies.
Okay. I like doing weird stuff like strawberry and banana pies. I honestly would love to try doing that. The crust is what gets me. I don't want to buy a pre-made crust just because, I don't know, it feels lame to do that when my mom can make the most amazing homemade crust. But every time, yeah, I guess you can put that in there. We're done with it.
Okay.
Every time I try to make a crust, it ends up being really soggy and weird. So I need to have her come teach me how she makes her pie crust. Banana pie would be fun to try. Yeah, I mean, I would be interested in trying anything. I'll try anything at least once. And then if I don't like it, I will probably try it again. All right, this is almost done. If you can, I'll just tilt it down so you can see. If it stops boiling, that's about a fourth of a cup, I would say. So I'm gonna turn it off and start putting together all of those other ingredients. In fact, to cool it off faster, I think I'm gonna pour it in this measuring cup and put it aside. That way it's not in the hot pan. Okay. Gonna get out my bigger bowl and we're gonna mix together butter. How much butter? I can't find it. Oh, half a cup. Perfect. You can put it in. Go ahead.
Okay.
Kind of hard to get the wrapper off.
Yeah.
Here, let's take off your gloves. In fact, let's go ahead and make sure your hands are completely clean. Let's go wash them. Oof. Those gloves don't want to come off. Okay, let's scoot you over. Wash your hands first. I know we're going to be baking the cookies, so rub your hands on this soap first. Any germs should cook out, but let's just be safe. All right, put the soap back. Rub your hands together. All right, good job. Now flick. Good job. Flick your hands like this. Get the water off. Good job. All right, now you can put the butter in. And don't touch your fingers to your mouth until we're all done, okay? Thank you. All right, butter. We need some sugar.
Okay, you put sugar?
Yep, you can put the sugar in.
Okay.
Wait, not with your fingers. We're gonna use a measuring cup, okay?
Mommy, do it.
Mommy, do it. I'm gonna put it in a,
Wash it.
here. We can wash your hands after we finish putting all the things in. Because your hands are probably gonna get dirty again. Pour that one in. Honey, it sounds like Izzy's awake.
I'm doing it.
Here,
It's my
let
hand.
me help you. We'll tap it on the side, and then it just knocks right out. Can you mix it with the butter? Oh. Yeah, a full cup of brown sugar. So this is a half cup I'm using because the full cup is occupied with the apple cider. Yeah, mix it in with your hands. Get it all mixed in. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. How's your new baby? She's doing great. She is growing well and she's happy. She has a lot more smiles. Hi, sweetie. We're making cookies. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to turn on the oven. I'm going to turn it on to 350. Hi. My middle daughter just woke up from her nap, so that's who we're saying hi to. We should have Mun join a Scrumptious Table live session to share the mom. We should have my mom join a live session for those pie crust tips. Yes, absolutely. That would be amazing. I just don't know if my mom would want to be on a video. I will ask her for sure, but I don't know if she would be interested. Yeah. Here, let's wash your hands too, okay? That way, if you want to touch it, you can touch it too. Do you want to mix it with Maddie? No? Okay. She doesn't want to mix it, Maddie. Scooch it your way. All right. Force her or bribe her to be on a live stream? No, I don't think so. I don't know what kind of a bribe would get her to do that. All right.
Your turn, Mom.
Thank you. Okay. Let's wipe off your hands.
Let's wash my hands.
Yeah. Let's scooch it over. No, Izzy, not the egg. That one needs to stay whole until we're ready for it. I'm going to scooch it over. Ready? Don't forget to use soap, okay? Alright. Think. Now my hands are ready. Mix this in with the butter. It's easier to use my hands when the butter is not quite soft enough. That way I can kind of soften it with the heat of my hands and get it mixed in better. And then once I'm done mixing that with my hands, I can go in with a whisk afterwards. All right, Maddie, don't play with the water. Turn it off when you're all done. Thank you. Good job. All right. Yeah, knock the egg and put it in the bowl. We can do that. Hold on just a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to add in some vanilla.
Okay.
About a teaspoon. That's a little more than a teaspoon, but you can be generous with vanilla. It's not going to hurt anything. Put this back. Thank you. Izzy, put it back. Put it back. Thank you. Scooch. 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 Okay, don't put your hands in there, okay? We're going to use a whisk. Do you think you can try the egg? All right, now put it up here. Sorry. Ah! Okay, that's a mess. All right, let's scooch it back over. You gotta wash your hands from that now. Lots of washing your hands, huh? All right, I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Make sure there's no shell in there. All right, my turn. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna get out. Well, I think I'll just use a spatula. A whisk would probably mix it in better, but I think a spatula will work for the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients. And I don't want to get out more dishes than I have to. What's not hot?
Yes.
Oh, your tea. You think it's ready?
Yeah.
We made some tea before our live stream started, but it was too hot, so she wants to test it out. It isn't too hot. You can have it at the table, okay?
Okay.
Izzy, you're getting it yourself so messy. Looks like we're gonna have to do bath time after we make cookies. How did you find this recipe? Well, I found it on Pinterest. I was looking for ideas of seasonal baked goods to do, and I'm visiting my sister tomorrow, so I thought it would be fun to bring some cookies along with us and share with her. So since I can't have them myself, I thought it would be fun to just bring them over and give them away. So the fun part is the baking anyway, not the eating. I mean, it's fun to eat them anyway, but I think baking is the better part. Okay. After I mixed in those, I need to put in this apple cider, but it still feels pretty hot. So I'm not sure how I'm going to cool that off before I mix it in. Let's see. I don't think I have any ice made. I'll check. Maybe we do. I certainly don't want to put it in too early and have it be ruined because it was too hot. I don't know if you can even tell what I'm doing from. Okay, well, I guess we gotta wash these. You can play with them, sweetie, it's fine. I'm gonna put the apple cider. Ah! No, I spilled some. I'm gonna put it in here with the ice and see if I can get it to cool off a little faster. I don't know if you can see that. Hello, jalapeno peppers. Where do you typically find your recipes? Usually it's on Pinterest. Right now I'm nursing my newborn, and so through the night when there's nothing else to do, I'm usually scrolling on Pinterest and finding recipes or finding different dresses that I want to make because I like sewing. So that's usually where I'm at in the middle of the night, is on Pinterest. And I've considered making a Pinterest account before where I share my own recipes, but I don't feel like I have enough. I don't feel like I have enough good recipes to share on a website like that. Pinterest can be addicting. Yes, it definitely can. What are you doing? Being silly? Alright. I think this cooled it off really quickly, so I think I'm ready to add in the apple cider. There we go. And then once this is fully mixed in, I can add the dry ingredients that we put together earlier. Are you having fun? Alright. Where are those dry ingredients? There they are. Okay. You want what, Maddie? What?
I can't eat it, Mom.
You can't eat it? Yeah, it's a drink. You drink it.
No, it's not.
Is it too hot?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
No.
Oh, your tea bag broke. I should have taken that out. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'll make you more tea when Mommy's all done with the cookies, okay?
Thanks. You have a new cup?
Yeah, out when Mommy's all done with the cookies.
Okay. We have the cookies.
Oh, this already smells so good and it's not even baked yet. I'm gonna have a really hard time not tasting these. But I have a good reason to be on this diet, which it's called the Virgin Diet. It's by a lady named JJ Virgin. So I don't know if anybody has heard of it because it's not a super popular diet. It's not like keto or something like that, but it's a diet that works. I have a book from my mom that tells about it, and what was I gonna say? So you take out 7 ingredients. There's corn, eggs, dairy, sugar and artificial sweeteners, peanuts, gluten, and soy. So a lot of ingredients you take out, and the whole premise of it is to take out those 7 ingredients for 21 days, and then each week after that you add in a little bit of one ingredient. So say it's gluten, you add in a little bit of gluten during that week, and you see how your body reacts to it and if it has any intolerance to that ingredient. And then you keep going like that for 7 weeks until you go through all of the different foods and hopefully find out what your body is intolerant to. So the reason that I started it is because my stomach has been having these really weird cramping feelings, and I talked to my brother-in-law, who is a doctor, and asked him, you know, is this anything dangerous? Do I need to go to the doctor or whatever? And he said it wasn't anything like, it's not like my appendix or my gallbladder or anything like that. So I was fairly confident that I could fix it with diet, and so I started last Friday, so it's almost officially a week that I've been on this diet, and the cramping went away within 2 days. So I really believe it's something to do with the foods that I've been eating, and I don't think in moderation any of these foods are particularly bad unless you're like allergic to them, but it has to be taken out completely for you to be able to figure out what works, like what ingredient is causing the problem or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. It's been pretty difficult, but every time that I think about how difficult it is, I remember that cramping feeling, and I remember that I can't go back to that because it was not something I could even sleep through, and right now sleep is extremely precious to me with my newborn waking up through the night. So plus when I'm awake during the day, I've got 2 little ones, so I can't exactly sleep when she sleeps. So it made it really important to get rid of that cramping, and so that is why I'm on a diet. I'm not trying to lose weight. I am still nursing, and so I'm not trying to lose weight by any means. I need as much nutrients as I can get for my baby and for my own body. But what I have found is quite interesting. The more that I am on this diet, I am tired a lot because of my kids and everything that is going on right now. It's a crazy busy life with 2 toddlers and a newborn, but I'm finding that I have more lasting energy. Not necessarily that I'm never tired, but that through the day I don't feel like I'm just gonna die because I'm tired. So I feel like that's been a big help with my energy. Uh-oh, did you drop it? So that's been a really great benefit, aside from... You can throw it in the trash if you want.
No.
Oh, okay. That's been a really nice side benefit, even though I've already gotten rid of that cramping. I'm excited to figure out what is actually causing it, so that I can go back to kind of eating more regularly. I want to stay healthy and I want to continue having energy, but it would be nice to try some baked goods and enjoy some of the seasonal things during Christmas time. So it seems like the end of my diet will be about the middle of November-ish. My big cast iron pan in my oven. I forgot it was in there, so I would have taken it out before. Alright, now that those are in the oven, I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes, I believe is what the recipe said. Gotta wash my hands off. Do you feel a difference? Yes, it's a huge difference. I can definitely tell that it's working and that it's healing my body, and hopefully I can go back to most of the regular foods. Hopefully it's just 1 or 2 things and it's not the whole lot of 7 that I have to get rid of forever. I die without dairy. It's been really hard. One of the hardest parts, thank you, honey. One of the hardest parts is my coffee, because I've been really spoiled with coffee. I don't know if you've... Your present?
No.
I have this amazing coffee machine, which if you've been following my channel, you've seen in the past. And I've been getting really spoiled by making a latte every day with about this much espresso and like this much regular whole milk, and none of the other milks that I've tried, coconut milk, almond milk, what are the other ones? Oat milk. Don't play with that, Maddie. All done. You come down and play with your own toys. This is Mommy's, okay? It's for my coffee. Thank you. None of the other milks that I've tried have come even close to tasting like my regular latte that I have every single day. So I've been kind of avoiding coffee. No. Honey, this is Daddy's. It's a knife, okay? We can't play with that. You can have this pen. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, I will hold you. Anyway, that's been probably the hardest thing to live without is my coffee. And then little things like I had zucchini boats for supper last night and couldn't put cheese on it. And it was like, I really wish I could put cheese on this. So yes, dairy is really, really hard to live without. But I think it's worth it to feel good. to not have that cramping every day and every night when I'm trying to rest. It makes a big difference. So I think it's really worth it. What food do you miss the most? I probably dairy. I think I could live without most everything else and be fine. So I'm really worried that dairy is the thing that's causing the problem. But even if it is, it's not like I can't have it ever again. I think if you take it out for 3 months and then test it again, and if it bothers you, take it out for 3 more months, your body can heal itself, is what the book says. I don't know all that much about it, but from what she says, do you want down?
No.
Okay, well then stop wiggling away from me. Stop it. From what she says, it sounds like your body can heal itself, and it may not be I can never have dairy again. Are you copying me because I keep saying
Yeah.
Well, Mommy doesn't know what else to say. Is a very used word in my vocabulary.
Okay.
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 Anyway, I am very excited to get through this diet and just have that knowledge of knowing what's wrong with my body, because it's kind of scary to have it's kind of scary to have that kind of pain in my stomach and not know what's going on. Are you excited to try the cookies? No.
I'll clean myself. I can try cookies.
You can have one here if you want.
No.
Okay, you can wait. That's fine too. All right.
Yeah, cookie.
While the cookies are in the oven.
Cookie.
Cookie.
Oh, cookie.
While the cookies are in the oven, I'm gonna start working on the glaze.
We work on Glaze.
You can watch. It's gonna be on the stove though, so it'll be hot. Izzy, what's wrong, honey? All right, the glaze. Oh, stink. I completely forgot to roll the cookies in the sugar. Hopefully that doesn't mess them up. I'm gonna kind of peek in on them and see what they look like. They don't look bad. I think it'll be okay. I've still got some batter in here that I can use the sugar for those ones. Girls, don't drink the same water. That's yucky. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and use the pan that I used for the apple cider because it's the same flavors and I think it'll work out just fine. So we need 2 tablespoons of butter. Tablespoons of butter. Oh, another thing that's been hard about the diet is that I can't make just one meal because my family's not on this diet. Usually for supper I'll try to have us eat kind of the same thing, but for breakfast my husband has the same smoothie every single morning, and now I'm having a smoothie with my ingredients of, the right things and stuff, and then my kids don't like smoothies, so I have to make breakfast for them. So that has made mornings a lot busier, trying to make all of us breakfast. All right, all done with the water, girls. Let's be all done. Thank you. I don't remember if there was anything else I was going to say about that. I don't think so. All right, I need 2 tablespoons of milk in here. Honey, we got an echo.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right. That's about 2 tablespoons, I think. Maddie, one more water, okay? Let's not play with the water anymore. Izzy, ew. Don't do that. Why don't you guys climb down, okay? A little bit of vanilla is last. Half a cup of brown sugar. Oh, all right, you guys are spilling. Time to come down. Time to come down, Maddie. Thank you. Can you move that chair into the bathroom so that they don't climb back up there? Woo! Thank you. All right, I'm going to get a new spatula. Thank you, hon. All right, that's batch 1. Let me check and make sure that. Don't scream, honey. That's too loud.
You have it?
Mommy's gonna check and make sure that they're actually done before I get them out. All right, I'm gonna flip around the camera so you can see. All right, that looks really close. I think I'm gonna leave it in for like 2 more minutes though.
Mommy, me have you.
You want me to hold you?
Yeah, maybe on a tea.
A lot of cooking. Yeah, it has been a lot of cooking with being on this diet, but I really do love cooking. So I think it's a good thing, and maybe not everybody's that way. In fact, I know not everybody's that way. A lot of people don't like cooking, but I've really been enjoying being in the kitchen more and having the opportunity to put spices together and try to make it taste good without all of the ingredients that I'm not supposed to have. So that's been fun. All right, I don't know how long I'm supposed to cook this glaze. I assume I'm trying to make it a little more thick, so I think I'll let it get to boiling point and then turn it off. No, I can't really check on my phone to see what I was supposed to do because I gotta stay on this live stream. You should do a live where you and your husband have a cook-off. I would enjoy that. I don't know if my husband would enjoy that. He has cooked before and he always does a really good job, but I don't know if he really likes cooking. We had a tumble. Do you want to watch Mommy cook? Cookies? Yeah, Mommy's making cookies. I hear it, honey. You don't have to yell. All right, this is boiling. I'm just gonna show you what this looks like. And whoa! Oops. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take this off of the heat and just let it sit there for a minute. All right, I'm gonna turn off that oven. Cookies. All right, I'm gonna open the oven, so stay out of the way. I don't want it to get you. Ooh, those smell so good. That smells amazing. I'm gonna open it again.
We have those, and those.
You don't get all the cookies, but you can definitely try one when they cool off. All right, these look so yummy, and they smell even more yummy. They smell so good. It's gonna be so hard not to eat these. Maybe I'll freeze one and save it for when I'm off my diet. It's probably not a good idea. Says it looks delicious. Yeah, it really, really does. This seems like a really yummy recipe. I think I'm going to add in the vanilla so that we can put this glaze on once the cookies cool off a little bit. In fact, I'm going to set a timer for them to cool. I set that for 6 minutes. I'm supposed to add a half of a teaspoon of vanilla to the glaze. So I'll let y'all see that. I'll move this over here. Someday I'll figure out a better system for live streaming so that you can kind of see each angle a little bit better. But for now, my life is so chaotic that I'm just gonna let you see all the chaos, and I think that'll be fine. That smells so yummy. I can't wait to share these and see what people think of them. Okay, don't pull on the pan, because if you pull on it, yeah, then your finger gets stuck. Here you go. Okay, let's. I think I will use a spoon to put this on. That way I don't have to wait for it to cool off all the way. All right, we're pretty much done. Now we just have to wait for those cookies to cool off and then put the glaze on. And then they're ready for my sister's family tomorrow. Yeah, does that sound like fun? You get to see your cousins? Hi. Love you. All right, you come down here while Mommy puts the glaze on the cookies. Oh, no. Izzy, do you need a snack? Yeah? Okay. Well, some goldfish. I am not the best at getting my kids to eat regular meals instead of eating snacks. I think what I've tried before is just not giving them snacks and then giving them regular food at meal times. And they don't really seem to eat any better when I do that. And then I just like feel bad because they're not eating food. So I usually end up giving my kids snacks throughout the day and then just try to make the snacks have some sort of protein in it, like yogurt or cheese sticks, but we're out of those, so we're gonna go get groceries today. All right. The timer has 2 minutes and 44 seconds left on it, but but I think these are cooled down enough that I can add the glaze, and then I'll just let them cool completely before letting anybody taste them. A wife and husband cook-off would be fun. I think so. Maybe I'll suggest it to him and see what he thinks of it. I love you too, Maddie. All right. Yummy. This looks so good. Maybe I should have cooked it a little bit longer to get the glaze more of a smooth consistency instead of drippy, but I still think it'll taste really good, even though I can't taste test it. I'll have to have my husband do that and see what he thinks. He's not much of an apple cider person though, so I guess the true test will be when I give them to my sister. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'll go ahead and lift these up and show them to you. Doesn't that look amazing? I'm so excited to give them to my sister and see what she thinks of them. Thank you guys for coming along with me and making these fall cookies. I'm definitely ready for the fall weather. It was a little chilly this morning and I was really grateful for that. But now it's starting to get warm and this sweater's starting to get too warm. So I guess maybe it's not quite fall weather yet. But thank you guys for coming and watching and commenting. I appreciate the comments, and let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Seems like a simple recipe to make. Yes. That's one of the things I love about cookies, is they're so simple, but you can make so many different variations. But I will see you next time. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos. And if you liked the video, I'd appreciate if you hit that like button for me. Thank you. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.